Hi guys. Hello my dear friends. How are you today? Hi Reality with Lala. How are you? Let me see if I can get the lighting just right in this place. One of my biggest issues here. Let me see. Put it here. Don't leave me. I'm right here, guys. Continue to try and join me. Hi. Hi everyone. Oh my god, this is the worst video ever so far. Hi Chickadella, how are you? Hi everyone, how are you today? Come join. I'm waiting because I have a treat for you all today. Let me push this a little back a little. Oh, some of it fell on the table, but that's okay. We will figure out what all this is. Hi guys. Cute outfit. Oh, thank you. It's actually a top, but I think it's like a maternity top, and so I wear it like a top dress. It actually turned into a skirt for me. I like to play with clothing. And I'm short, so short people tend to get away with a lot of crap. Hi guys. Waiting for everyone to show up. And where's my makeup? Oh, I wonder if I left. You know me guys, I hate not having enough powder. So, waiting for everyone. My lighting is so damn off that it just really upsets me. So let me just close the shade a little bit. Stay right there. Don't leave me. Let's see if this helps. It's a little better. Hi everyone. Bush No George joined. That's an unusual name. Hi everyone. Thanks for joining. As always, thank you for joining. Get this. Nice. Thank you, you asshole. Thank you. So, for all those that are new that are coming, I don't like insults. I'm an authentic, caring person, and so, for you to think it's okay to throw me off, hi Rika, it's not okay. And I can block you, trust me. I know, like, blocking you is an option of mine, but I prefer not to. All right? I prefer that you give me an opportunity to like me. But if you're going to be an asshole, of course I'll block you. What do I care? I care that this gets across well enough. I'm curious about your trade. I'm a psychic as a trade. So, there's a lot of new people on today, which is great. I love to see new people, but the new people are throwing me off. It's my adorable ditzy psychic. Glendale, you're right around the corner. I'm actually working at a store called the Green Man Store. No, I can't take this reading. Damn it. Hi. I know her. Do I have anybody else after her? Can you tell her to call in 15 minutes? Thank you, Alicia. I'm really sorry. Okay, bye. I need to get this reading. I've been trying to do this all day yesterday, and I couldn't get through. Okay, so. Yeah, do you know that means that you're kind of psychic? This little mole by this, I don't know where it's at. It means you're kind of psychic. So, I'm going to stop right now and stop answering questions. I want you all to listen. Those of you that know me, enjoy. Those of you that are new, enjoy. So, we're going to do a little love. Okay. We're going to do a little love. Now, most people like to call it magic. That's not one of my favorite words, but you use whatever word you want to use. I really don't care. That's okay. If you forgot your candle, isn't this a nice candle? Let's make love. Well, let's bring in some love so that we could make some love. Exactly. If you forgot your candle, don't worry about it. at least you'll also have the video to create your own little form of magic. Now, what's really important, everyone out there, is that what I'm about to show you is for self-love, one, and then the ability to bring the type of love that is important to you. Okay? The color matters, all right? Pink is kind, soft love. It means I'm going to take my time and figure out what it's going to feel good to me. If you want sex, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. And then there's an in-between color out there in the stores, and the in-between color is kind of like a rosy. That's okay. Rosy's good. Soft pink is good. If you want red, I really don't care. Go for red. But red means you might get a plethora of, too much. And just because you're getting a lot doesn't mean it's healthy for you. Okay? Red also comes in the form of sex, lust, sex, not necessarily love. But if you truly, isn't this a cute candle? This is a candle by Signature Soy. And don't worry about, look at the color. Most candle industry don't seem to realize that the scent that they use or the ingredients that they put in magnifies a situation. Like in this case, this is sweet spun sugar. And ironically, sugar is one of the ingredients to attract love. Sugar. So that you are looked upon as sweet. Tasteful. Don't go there. I'm just saying, so that people can look upon you like, oh my God, she is adorable. He is so sweet. He is so lovely. That's the way I want to be looked at. So with that being said, let's give you some ingredients, okay? So this is the one I chose. I chose it for the color, and then when I looked, it said sweet spun sugar. So the first thing we're going to add is plain old sugar as an ingredient. So I'm going to put it in the top of the candle, and that's my sugar. And by the way, you don't need a lot of any of the ingredients I'm about to show you. That's the sugar right there. I'm going to add more for effect, but you do not add this much sugar, okay? I just want you to see. The other ingredient that most people pour some sugar on me. Stop! I need to do this. In any case, a lot of you people are out of school right now. I might have a lot of kids on Periscope right now. The other ingredient, ironically, is citrus. Citrus is an ingredient that manifests love. And all you need to do is scrape off a few particles of, citrus and add it to your sugar. All right, this is citrus. Just the skin, not the inside. Again, more citrus. Lemon is an ingredient to bring in love because it's citrus. Again, grapefruit also, you add it. Mustard seed. I like to have a religious ingredient. I like to remind everyone that I am a Jesus-loving psychic. Okay, hold on a second. I just need to block your ass. I like to have a religious ingredient. And to have the faith of a mustard seed is important. Right, Desi? I just blocked his ass. Enough already. So, again, I'm a Leo. Leos believe in big. We believe in expansion. So I'm putting in a lot of mustard seed. According to God, you just need one little mustard seed. But I'm like, 10,000 works for me. So, let's add the mustard seed. And vanilla. Where's vanilla? Vanilla is another amazing ingredient to bring in love. Okay? Now, there's the vanilla oil, and I want you guys to be really careful because in the grocery aisle, there's imitation vanilla. I don't like any ingredient that's full. So try to get the pure vanilla. In this case, this is the vanilla bean. These are my shares from my kitchen. So just go ahead and cut up some of the vanilla. And it smells so good. I love it. Don't be afraid. Just cut it up. Now, if you look on my Twitter, I gave you quite a number of ingredients to choose from, and you only need to choose 3. But this is my candle, so I'm going to choose the ingredients that are most familiar to me. So it could be sugar, orange, lemon. It could be sugar, mustard seed, vanilla bean. It doesn't matter. You only need to choose 3. But I'm showing you for effect, and it's my candle. So I put in a lot more ingredients. Now, it's very, very important. Love and roses. Roses is universal all over the world. Means love. Again, take your shears and just cut me 3 different types of roses. A few of the leaves. I prefer for them to be dried, but I didn't dry the flowers out on a windowsill prior to making this video. So they are moist. And I will deal with it. That's why I'm cutting it nice and thin, if you notice. Red is one of my favorite color for roses. And I like roses that have an aroma to it. So I got this pink one. When you cut it, it smells real good. But I also have to work. The white, for some reason, doesn't have the aroma. The same aroma. But, roses, it's different degrees in terms of the fragrant, and my red one is the most fragrant, and I really love the red. But choose whatever you're drawn to. So I chose 3 different because red, again, it's okay to bring in the passion, the lust. For me, I want a guy that desires me, not in a sexual way, but in a sexual way. But not to take advantage of me. I want him to love me because he just does. That's the type of guy that I want to show up, right? Not a guy who has impotence. I don't need that in my life. I need a virile man. And that's why I did use. Well, be careful. That was a really good question. What if you're with someone already? Be careful, because what are you asking in terms of bringing love in? You can do the same type of love for your business. So if you need more clients to love you, you need to be the most popular client. If there's a competition at your job and you need to be the most popular, this candle can be used for that, not necessarily to bring love in. What matters is your intention, and I'll teach you that in a minute. But that's a good question. If you have good love in your life already, guess what? Deal with the good love in your life. Deal with that. All right? And you don't need to do magic on something that's already there. Don't do anything. Sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing. And just be engaged. Did I give up the... Okay, so because I'm a religious person and I believe in certain herbs, I believe in frankincense and myrrh. All right? And this is what frankincense and myrrh looks like. All right? Frankincense is the white stone, and myrrh is a little more brown. And it's one of the herbs that were presented, we believe, to Jesus as a gift. Many churches use frankincense and myrrh that smoke, especially in the Catholic Church. That's frankincense and myrrh. Those of you that live near a metaphysical place, that's where you can get frankincense and myrrh. You can't usually find it anyplace else. So I'm going to add my religious herb. But remember, mustard seed is enough. So those that can't get frankincense and myrrh, it is what it is. Mustard seed is enough. Now, I also like ginger. Ginger could come in the form of a powder most times in the grocery stores. I like ginger, and ginger is to bring it in, snap it in, bring in that energy. All right, so let's add a little spice to the love concoction. Again, jasmine. Again, I like, especially during the springtime when jasmine grows on everybody's lawn, like on their gate. A lot of people have jasmine to cover up their front lawn. I just pick jasmine from the street. That's what I do, and I just dry it out and I put it in a bag. I just pick it all day and I put it in a bag and I just save it. But again, jasmine is a really good ingredient. And I think you can, I don't know if you can get jasmine from a flower store, because it's an odd little flower. It's really, really little. So that's why I tend to pick it. But this I got from the metaphysical store where I work at. And the last thing, again, you guys may not have access to this. This is hyssop. Hyssop, again, is a spiritual herb. And so, along with mustard seed, frankincense, and myrrh, and hyssop, what I'm asking is to change the energy. I'm asking God to change my energy so that really good love comes in for me, and a type of quality love that I am looking for. I don't know what you're looking for. Hyssop, yeah, look it up. It's a religious herb, and I'm really big on religious herbs. As a matter of fact, if you just want to use religious herbs and a little sugar, enough. All right. So here's what you're going to do. This is the trick. This is the magic trick. You're going to take all the herbs that I put together, and you're going to hold it in your left hand. And you're going to squeeze tight. And you're going to put your intentions out. You're going to talk to God. You're going to tell God everything. Yes, you spelt it right. You're going to tell God everything. You're going to walk around the house and you're just going to talk out loud. You're going to tell God how miserable you've been. How miserable you've been. How, you're going to say to God, don't you think I deserve a good relationship? Have I not been a good person? Am I not entitled to have a good relationship? I've waited for a long time, God. I want this. I want a good man in my life. I deserve it. And as you say it, you're squeezing this herb. Look, not a drop is coming out. Okay? You're squeezing it and you're believing it with everything in your soul. And you're having a conversation with your highest God. For me, it's G-O-D. For you, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what you call God. I don't care what your universe brings. I just want you to take it someplace out of your personal control and throw it up. And you throw it up to who you believe in. And you talk. And you walk around the house. And you say everything that's been bothering you all year. And then you tell God what you want. I want someone that deserves me. I want someone that's going to love me. And I want him to show me. I want a guy that's going to show me, that's going to talk to me, that's going to be there for me. I want a guy that is like, where are you? I'll pick you up. I want a guy that's going to bring groceries to my house, that wants me to cook dinner for him, but he brings the groceries. I want a guy that's going to cook for me, I want a guy that's going to nurture me, that's going to be there for me, And it's called charging. When you do that, you're taking your soul and your belief system and you're believing with everything in your soul that what you're charging in your hand is possible. Because you're calling it out. Because you're pleading with God. Because you're asking with everything in your soul, in your heart, in your body. Please, God, please bring me that man. Please. For guys, it could be girls. For lesbians, it could be girl, girl. For gays, it could be guy, guy. I don't care. I don't care. For me, I'm looking for that great guy. Okay, so with that being said, you have to do that. You have to. You know, it's up to you. But I believe in the power of 3. So you could do this once a month. In this case, it's absolutely necessary to do it. You must light the candle anytime after midnight, December 25th, and anytime before 11 o'clock on December 25th. And when I say light, I mean literally light the wick so that the wax burns. For safety purposes, you never leave the candle unattended. The full moon. Yeah, there's an amazing full moon. An amazing full moon that will bring your wishes and desires into fruition. Work for it, people. Talk to somebody other than your best friend. Talk to somebody that could handle your wishes and desires. And then you let it go. You just believe that it could happen. 3 times. It doesn't have to be the same candle every time, by the way. And these are pretty fat candles. Again, safety first. So if you leave your house, keep the lid. Keep the lid. And that's how you snuff it out. You don't blow it out. Don't do that. You just put the lid back on every day. I just put sugar all over my table. Again, the tea psychic. Look at my table. Whatever. Now, the trick to putting the herbs in the candles to not put it near the wick. So, I got a little bit of orange piece. Normally I would cut this up, but I'm showing you guys. Got a little bit of the myrrh. And then you just go around to the edge, not near the wick. I really like the sugar. Sugar's for sweetness. You know what my sister says? Because I have a special needs sister. And my special needs sister, when it rains, she goes, I'm not made of sugar. I won't melt. She always says she doesn't need an umbrella because she's not made of sugar. She won't melt. I love that. But she is made of sugar. But she won't melt, but she's sweet. I want you to see how the candle looks. Get it away from the wick. I like the red infusion. The little bits of red, the pink. Oh my God, such a pretty candle. I love this, by the way. Most times, I personally don't do for love. Most times I do for money. And on my Twitter account, I put the ingredients that you could also have for money. And I'll state it out loud. Desi, do you have the ingredients for money? If you could, I should have said, Desi's my assistant. She's not. Just making her my assistant right now. But the ingredients for money is, I can show you this. Desi's my assistant. The ingredients for money, same thing. But the ingredients for money are different. And I usually do money. I usually don't do love. So some of the ingredients for money, again, you get this from your grocery store. Dried basil, cloves, nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger. Snap it into a tension. Ginger, mustard seed, of course. That's a given because it's a holy herb. That's it. I can't remember anything else. Nutmeg, cinnamon, and which is perfect if you use those ingredients. It's absolutely perfect for Christmas time because your home will smell like a baked, pumpkin or sweet potato pie when you use those. Okay, Desi's posted it. Nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, basil. You only need 3, but I would include mustard seed because you have to take it to your highest power. And in my case, it's God. Oh, I got a reading. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. How pretty is that? How pretty is that? And then you light it. Again, I'm not going to light this. How pretty is that? Until December 25th. For me, it's going to be at midnight. As long as I'm home, I will leave it lit. But again, I don't go to sleep with a lit candle. When I get up in the morning, I'll light it and light it every single day. Just enjoy the candle. Once you light it, you just believe. You put your intentions out there. The only last thing I need to tell you to do before I finish, actually, before I take this reading, this is one of the most important parts. You get a book and you get a pen, and everything that you ask God, you write it. You write it down. Everything that you ask God. You gotta put in the work. Everything that you ask God, you write it. And whatever you do, guys, don't feel silly. Love is mandated. Don't feel silly. This is nothing to be silly about. You want to be in a healthy relationship. You want to feel better about yourself so that you could manifest a better person in the world. Every time you're a better person, when you meet up with somebody, you will bring them the better part of you, which then will change them, which will allow them to be a better person too. So, let's keep it forward by creating some personal love for ourselves and happiness. Because if you're happy, you're going to manifest happiness out there. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you for the hearts. Let me... Hold on. Of course, I didn't take the call. Now they're upset with me. I'm available. Thank you. Bye. Hi.
What's up with your phone?
Oh, I'm available. I just called downstairs and I said I was available. I know. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm so sorry. They hate me. There's so many things I need to do and there's just not enough time. I need an assistant. I love you all. Thank you, guys. Bye.